Here we go. How you guys doing? My name is Tim Black. I'm sure you know who this guy is. This guy is Michael Avenatti. It's reported yesterday that Michael Avenatti had been arrested for domestic violence, which included injuries to an unknown woman whose name or identity had not been disclosed. This came as a big shocker because many people were talking about Michael Avenatti being a potential candidate in the Democratic primary here in 2020. In fact, some people, such as Bill Maher, on Real Time with Bill Maher with the Real Timers, they were saying that Avenatti was the Democrats' best shot.
What do you think about Elizabeth Warren? What do you think about Bernie Sanders? What do you think about Kamala Harris? What do you think about Gavin Newsom? What do you... Okay, I know you like them all. Eric Holder. What do you think about all these people? And then I say Michael Avenatti. I saw that tweet he wrote the other day, and I said, he could be the Trump of 2020, the guy who's the outsider who, like, blows through the regular politician because he looks different and he's got ball.
Gotta go with that guy. That guy's tough, man. He called out Trump on Twitter and everything. He be tweeting harsh just like Trump. That's exactly what the world needs, but the country needs is somebody who's willing to take on Donald Trump. Now, I've always been hesitant about Michael Avenatti. I needed more than that. Hell, I can tweet. What that mean? I can tweet, man. I can tweet some tough stuff. What that mean? Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. You moderate liberal. We were all kind of stunned. I was stunned, though, because I don't know. Just because I don't think a guy should become our president because of his tweeting skills does not mean I think he beats women. They don't. But that's what they were reporting that he was arrested for. So last night before we went to Showtime, Michael Avenatti, he was released on bail, and he made a statement. He spoke. He said,
I have never struck a woman. I never will strike a woman. I have been an advocate for women's rights my entire career, and I'm going to continue to be an advocate. I am not going to be intimidated from stopping what I am doing. I am a father to two beautiful, smart daughters. I would never disrespect them by touching a woman inappropriately or striking a woman. I am looking forward to a full investigation, at which point I am confident that I will be fully exonerated.
All right? He said he did not put his hands on a woman. He would not put his hands on a woman. He would never do that. He loves his children. He's an advocate for women. They got it wrong. But, so I noticed tonight, as I look for more updates on Michael Avenatti, I see he's back on Twitter. He's making comments. Yeah, a lot of people are coming for Michael Avenatti. They're really having a ball with this one. Fox News, Breitbart, The Blaze, Washington Times, anything right of center, anything on the right at all, the media, they are coming for Avenatti. I'm telling you, they are tickled pink. They are happier than a pig in slop right now.
We learned tonight that Michael Avenatti has been arrested. He was taken into custody by the LAPD. He has been charged with serious charge, and that would be felony domestic violence. He is denying these allegations. He is proclaiming his innocence.
I believe that our party, the Democratic Party, must be a party that fights fire with fire. So I say, when they go low, we hit harder.
Wasn't that what the woman is saying, that accusing him?
But one can only wonder if now maybe Michael Avenatti would apply the same standard to himself that he applied to Justice Kavanaugh. Or maybe tonight he would prefer that the country give him due process and the presumption of innocence.
Well, in a twist of fate, the man who urged us to believe the women making wild, decades-old allegations against Kavanaugh now has a change of perspective.
I have never struck a woman. I never will strike a woman. I have been an advocate for women's rights my entire career, and I'm going to continue to be an advocate. I am not going to be intimidated from stopping what I am doing.
I have a question. Can you advocate for women's rights behind bars? I guess they do have those desk set up in prison.
Michael Avenatti, he lashed out on social media Thursday, suggesting that the incident was a setup to ruin his reputation. First Mueller and now me. When we are fully exonerated, I'm coming for you, Jacob Walla, a.k.a. Surefire. He tweeted in reference to a social media figure, Jacob Wohl, who's implicated in a scheme to offer women money to make false sexual misconduct allegations against special counsel Robert Mueller. Wow. Now, I'm telling you guys, when I was reading the remarks that Avenatti made last night at the press conference after bailing out, $50,000 bail, he bailed out, he was saying how he felt he was being, someone was trying to take him down, that they were trying to stop his work, is what he said in a statement. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, you know what? If there's anything to this, because regardless of how we feel personally about whatever, right? We always want justice, right? Right? Don't we always want justice, folks? Come on, Tim Black's Wolfpack. That's what we fight for. We fight for justice. We don't have to agree politically. We don't have to agree about personalities. It's about justice at the end of the day. We can talk about what we don't like and what we do like and all that other stuff, but we never want to see a good person, an innocent person, be railroaded. And we also, we also don't want to see criminals and crooks and corrupted bastards get away with it, right? We don't want to see that either, right? It's just whenever I see people jumping up and down really happy that somebody's life is turning upside down, it's just hard for me to pile on that. Now, unless I know you are corrupt, unless I know it, I can't go with it, guys. See, we have to have some form of ethics, guys. Here on the TBTV, Tim Black TV, TTL Media, we got to stand with ethics. And just because I don't think he should be president doesn't mean I think his reputation should be ruined. Michael Avenatti said he's going to sue TMZ. That's right. So this whole domestic violence charge he got, he said it's a fabrication. He also said TMZ lied. That's not his ex-wife. Now, he didn't tell us who it was who filed the charge, but he said it was not his ex-wife. I think maybe they are trying to throw some salt in the game. Maybe they're trying to slow down Avenatti. Maybe he pissed the wrong person off. They even stabbing Avenatti in the back right now. This smells like maybe a setup.